back, guys. What you're looking at here is my Singer 66 treadle table. Okay, just want to show you guys this table before I show you what's in the drawers, because this is the table that someone said was not refinished. You can see some stuff happening here. You know, okay, that could be wear, but here's one way you tell. And the reason why I know is my mother used to refinish furniture. And as a kid, I watched her strip old oak furniture down. And I seen a lot of Singer treadle tables come through my mom's shop and get refinished. So, yeah, I can tell this is refinished. The factory would not have that. See how rough or bumpy and messy that looks? That would not be like that. Here's a drawer. Do you think Singer would have accepted big runs like that? Don't get me wrong, some people don't know, okay, and I get it. And you can see the satin look here. Now I think the original finish would have been more of a semi-gloss satin, not a high gloss like this. You can see that right there, guys. So I just wanted to show you that before I show you what's in the drawers. I brought the treadle table in and thought you guys might want to take a peek at the finish. I'm not going to do anything to the treadle table. I'll dust it and clean it and put the machine back in. This belt looks pretty new. So the lady told me it was being used up till a few years ago. And I'm going to have to believe her on that because that belt is pretty fresh. So that's nice. I actually have a treadle belt now. There was bolts loose on the treadle table. And there was also some of the clamps. If you guys know anything about the Singers, there's the treadle tables. There's clamps that go in the bottom of the drawers that clamp onto the cast iron. Yeah, it's missing one of those. Some of the screws were loose down there, but it was complete, so I'm okay with that. Also, we have a hinge off here. The two hinges for the head were stripped, and you can see that's pretty rough condition. There's some cracking happening there, so we had that. Also, what else? Oh yes, also the one drawers were not attached to the cast iron leg. So, but anyways, yeah, that's the treadle table. Let's get on to the drawers. All right, guys. So I got the drawers out of the machine and I cleaned everything out of them. It's a 5-drawer table, just so you guys know. The treadle table is a 5-drawer, and that's everything I found in the machine. So what you see here is all the wooden spools of thread that were in the machine, and this is all the plastic and styrofoam spools. I like to keep all my wood spools and I'll stack them all on the shelf, and I'll use all this thread, but I like to keep these, especially when you have spools that have writing in them. Some of these are embossed right into the spool. It's pretty cool. Some of these labels are old, but anyways, I won't get into the thread too much. We'll take a look at all the little goodies I found here. Sometimes when you go through your machines, you find all kinds of little treasures, right? So here we go. This is a little pack of pins, and it's got some chalk in there, so that's a nice little container. It's not even broken, so it's still good. That works. I can keep that. In here is a razor blade that's wrapped in tin foil, so always keep that in mind, guys. Be careful when you're going through your tables or any kind of containers you get if there's a razor blade in there. Thankfully, somebody has wrapped this one in tin foil, and I'll be throwing this away, but you know, keep an eye out for stuff like that. You never know, right? That's what they used to do. You got to cut thread when you're repairing garments or whatever. Well, the best way to do it, razor blade. So there you go. Those two little items there. We got 4 bobbins. 3 of these are original Singer bobbins, so that's really cool. This one's a plastic replacement, but I like to use original equipment always. That's just how I do it. Okay. I got these pair of scissors. That's a nice added bonus, eh? All steel, solid, like brand new. That's cool. Got those. Also got this hook thing. I don't know if you guys know what this is. Maybe you can leave me a comment and let me know what this is. And it's got some writing in it right here. I'll leave some pictures at the end and you guys can get a better look at all of this stuff. And maybe leave me a comment. Let me know what that is. Set of tweezers. It's got a name in them there. You guys can see that at the end. Got a thimble. No sewing machine's complete without a thimble. This one has the word England in it. I'm not sure if it's silver. This, I'm pretty sure, is silver. And not sure if this is silver. This is it's got needles in it, old used machine needles. But it also, when you unscrew this cap, it has this rod, like a screwdriver rod. And it's flattened on the end, but it also comes to a point. It's hard to see it there. But yeah, this comes to a point. So I'm not sure if this was made for the sewing machine, maybe cleaning out the feed dogs or whatever. Cool little case for the needles and that little pointy thing to clean the feed dogs out. Maybe that's what that's for. I don't know if it's silver. I don't know what it is. Anyways, maybe you guys can leave a comment. Let me know. Also got some literature. I always like finding literature in there. This pack of Lighthouse nickel-plated needles had all this other little packages in it. Just thought I'd show you guys that. It's English needles, manufactured from best Sheffield steel. Yeah, little package there. And all of this was wrapped up in it. Got yourself a set of Royal machine needles here. All right, so there's some needles there. I like the fact that somebody cared enough to take a little piece of thread and tie it around there in a bow tie for sewing machines. Yeah, that's cool. Some regular sewing needles. This is a very blunt, must be a leather needle, but there's a bunch of different needles that are poked into the piece of paper there. Some Sharp 7 needles, 15 cents it says on here. You know, these are old when it says Chicago, New York, San Francisco. Yeah. You guys might want to see that. Cool. So there you go. And last, this is very important, guys. When you're going through your machines, you come across a screw or a nut or a bolt that looks like it might be from your machine, you don't want to be running that machine until you go through it. I have to go over my machine meticulously and carefully and find out if this screw is from my 66. This could be a very important screw. Alright guys, so guess what? It's going to be a part 3. I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to open up the machine. We're going to go over the machine and find out if this screw is from my 66, okay? And this is why I say don't just run your machine when you get it. Go over your machines. So guess what, guys? I'm going to take you along with me. We're going to open up the front of the machine, take a look inside of there. We'll open up the back cover, and we'll try to find out if this screw is from my Singer 66. All right, guys? So keep that in mind. Anytime you're going through stuff, if you find a screw, don't just throw it away. This could be an important screw for my machine, guys. So look at that. There's going to be a part 3. Hope you guys enjoyed looking in my drawers. Anyways, stay safe, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Here's some pictures for you.